everybody, welcome back. Trailer reaction time. Today we got a trailer that I'm a little bit curious about, but I also have to give you a warning before we get to it in a minute. You may want to wait to watch this reaction with me, but we'll get to that. Today we're here to watch trailer number 1 for Final Cut. I don't know why I did a slate. You don't, well, I guess you could tail slate, but you don't tend to slate at cut. Anyways, if you want to see this movie, with this trailer without my weirdness in the way, there's a link in the description below or something's popping up right about now. You can click on that, check it out, come on back, watch me watch this, and then we'll geek out over it together because it could or could not be geek out worthy, depending. Again, I got some things to say here in a second. But in the meantime, yes, the world is weird. Things are crazy. Times are still tough. But you know what? We'll get through this. We'll get through this together. And we like to say that together. It's a little mantra. Smile on the face. Chemicals going in the brain. Power of positive thinking. People need more of that. Some people hate this. That's fine. Just skip it. All right? You know, I don't care. I mean, I care, but skip it. You don't got to tell me. Because enough people love this. They tell me all the time. And if I can make their day better with a few words, I'm going to do it. So let's say it together. We'll get through this. We will get through this together. I feel better already. Okay, so how many of you out there know of the movie One Cut of the Dead? Sweet, you do know about that movie? Stick around. I got a feeling this is a different, I don't know what country, but I think this is a remake of that. For those of you that have not seen One Cut of the Dead, do yourselves a favor, stop watching this, go watch that first, because this will spoil the hell out of that. And the only thing I'm going to tell you, don't look into anything about One Cut of the Dead. Just know that it's going to start kind of wonky. But I promise you, go with it, because about a third of the way in, it does something. And it becomes one of the most interesting, fun movies you can ever see, okay? So, but again, this will absolutely spoil that if this is a remake of that. So play it safe here. Go see One Cut of the Dead. It's a Japanese film, I believe. I know it's from one of the Asian countries. I'm pretty sure it was Japanese. It might have been Korean, but no, I think it's pretty sure it's Japanese. But yeah, it's a wild, fun treat of a film. And if they're going to remake it, I'm fine with that. We've talked about this before. I love live theater. I love stuff like that. I love cover songs. Like, I love to see all the different interpretations. I say remake everything all the time. As long as you still make original stuff, which they do plenty of. Stop complaining. There's plenty of originality out there. And keep remaking stuff. I want to see different interpretations, different casts giving different performances and different roles, different costumes for characters. I love all that. It's still creative. It's still interesting. Okay, that said and done. Let's check this out, because I'm almost positive this is a one-cut remake, but it's subtitled, so I don't know if it's French or Latin or what. Let's go. Let's watch.
Ah, tu veux jouer, c'est ça? Eh ben, t'inquiète, on va te trouver un rôle. Attends, mais c'est quoi ce sang, là? On dirait du vrai sang. Mais qu'est-ce que tu fais? Un film de zombies?
Et attends, alors le truc, c'est que ça doit être un plan séquence.
Un plan séquence... Plan séquence?
Plan séquence, on coupe pas la caméra, une demi-heure, du début à la fin, sans couper.
She from...
Une sorte de survival, quoi. Panique, bagarre, poursuite, tu vois.
Est-ce qu'on est d'accord ou pas que c'est absurde?
C'est un truc de fou, le truc doit être réglé comme du papier à musique. Le moindre accident, c'est foutu, enfin, je veux dire...
Il y a une ambiance vraiment bizarre sur ce tournage.
Le lieu est vraiment chargé, peuplé de morts-vivants. Sur ce terrain, on dit qu'ils essayaient de faire revivre les morts. Des morts-vivants qui vivaient ici, là, sous ce terrain.
C'est dans le texte, ça?
C'est pas au mot près, mais c'est l'idée.
Les acteurs sont bien, ça fait bien. Enfin, pas de mauvais zombies, quoi.
Faites souvent comme ça. J'ai déclenché le truc. On continue de tourner, on verra pas la caméra.
Croyez que c'est possible si on pouvait éviter de me vomir dessus?
Okay, that is definitely a remake of One Cut of the Dead, which makes me have some issues with this trailer. It's certainly, if you haven't seen One Cut, it's going to spoil the real fun of that movie for you. I gotta say, this looks bigger budget than One Cut of the Dead, but slightly, but less interesting. I gotta take umbrage with, there was a quote in there about like how it redefines the zombie genre or something. I'm like, yeah, maybe One Cut of the Dead did, but this being a pretty straight up remake, like it doesn't look like they're doing something different with their version. It looks a little bit copy and paste, just in French, I believe. So that's a little disappointing. Now, I want to see it because, like I said, I like seeing different interpretations. I'm curious. Maybe it's a bad trailer. But if you've seen One Cut of the Dead, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, this just looks like, really, though? You know, and then how could a reviewer, and it was somebody renowned, too, that's been around, I mean, at least, how could they be like, oh, yeah, this looks like it redefines the zombie genre? It's like, did you not see the original? Because it's kind of perfect. But, I don't know. We'll get there. Especially if you like movies about filmmaking. You want to see this. I tell you that right now. Or at least the original. Maybe this is your first time. Maybe watch this one, then watch One Cut. I don't know. That might ruin the fun of One Cut. But anyways, how do you all feel? How do you feel about this? How do you feel about this particular remake? Did you see One Cut of the Dead? Are you going to? If you see One Cut, okay, say you haven't seen One Cut. You watch this whole thing, and then you watch One Cut. Tell me what your experience is. I think it might have ruined it a little bit. Try not to spoil it for other people, but, you know, let me know if, like, yeah, Eric, you were right. It kind of ruined One Cut or something. So, all right, that was my thoughts. Can't wait to see what y'all have to say. Geek out in the comments below. I look forward to reading it all when I wake up, I guess, the next day. So other than that, you can click the thumbs up button. Give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And remember that we will get through this. We will get through this together. Check out my music anywhere you listen to music. Look up EricButts, especially on Spotify. It helps me most there. Or you can go to ericbutts.com for all the funky butts stuff you're looking for. And of course, there's more in the description below, so click the see more button to see more butts. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Going to go watch some more stuff, and I'll see you all later.